Lekki Free Trade Zone, a multi-industrial and multifunctional special economic zone planned to provide an ideal and broad development platform to open up overseas markets for all investors and enterprises. This new and modern industrial city has easy access to the West African market of about 230 million population, and further to European and USA markets of about 600 million population. With the planned excellent transportation system by land, sea and air, as well as its unique geographical and regional advantages, the zone will serve as a springboard for those investors and enterprises who are desirous to open up their markets to Africa, Europe and the USA. Upon completion of Phase 1 development, which currently sits on 32 square kilometers of land, the zone is projected to have an annual industrial output value of $3.5 billion. As part of the grand plan for the zone, and indeed the entire Ibeju Lekki area, the Lagos State Government has already commenced construction and dredging works of the Lekki Deep Sea Port, a 156 billion naira project, making it the single largest private investment in infrastructure in Nigeria being developed on project finance basis, with majority of financing being raised internationally. Scheduled to be fully operational by 2019, the Lekki Deep Sea Port will have significant positive impact, estimated at $361 billion over the term of concession, and will contribute more than $200 billion to the government exchequer, in addition to providing over 163,000 new jobs. The port's strategic location, flexible and optimized layout, and modern facilities guarantee its distinct competitive edge, and it is certain to spur economic development within the free trade zone and around the Lekki sub-region through rapid industrialization. Though still within the free trade zone is the Dangote refinery and petrochemical plant, which will have a refining capacity of 650,000 barrels per day and a polypropylene production capacity of 750,000 metric tons per year. The fertilizer plant, which happens to be a part of the same complex, has a production capacity of 2.8 million tons per annum of urea and ammonia, making it the largest fertilizer plant in the world. Construction work on the Dangote refinery and petrochemical plant commenced mid-2015 and is projected to be fully operational by 2018. As is the case with refineries and manufacturing plants around the world, smaller, privately owned service companies are usually birthed to provide a range of specialized services. For logistical and economic reasons, these service companies typically site their businesses and operations within reasonable proximity of the refinery. Your guess is as good as mine what these very major capital investments will do to the real estate value of this area. But there's more. About 15 to 20 minutes in the opposite direction is the planned Lagos Island International Airport, as well as the popular Lakampan Tropicana Resort and the Obafemi Awolowo Museum, both highly patronized by many Western tourists and Nigerians alike. Is indeed for you. Buy into it today.